Bigbossjock, day 160 of the protest, episode 101 of the radio show. Mighty 750 kilohertz AM. So yo, Grand Jefe, all intro a mí, nuestro único Dios. Es que me ayuda a hacer ese programa. Es que me ayuda a hacer esa rima, línea por línea. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es como me imaginaba que iba a salir de mi mano agarrado es ese letrero de rocar. El gobierno estadounidense, revolución es la solución. La gente pasa no más. Algunos de el letrero, pero la mayor parte hacen su usual. Impresionante. Vamos a ver semanas, meses, cuánto demora, cuánto tiempo. Y si es demasiado, en mi mente voy a inventar unas palabras, unas líneas para poner a la cara de otro letrero, doble cara. Radio rebelde, siguiendo con día 760 de protesta, episodio 101 de el radio show del Gran Jefe. Emitiendo vivo y directo por la poderosa 750 kilohertz AM. Be out there for about 100 years and 5 more. That's right. Now the dead doing the same. Serving time, being a slave. Living life, all the same. Being a slave, that's serving time. Somewhere the story's gonna get known. Tick tock, tick tock. We'll have to see where the clock stops. It's better said when the situation goes off. The axles. The frustrating part is, and that's just one example in my life, I've had event after event. I mean, each piece on the truck has abuse. The ignition switch, the light switch, the steering box, the crankshaft, the front axle, the rear axle, the drive shaft, the transmission, the transfer case, the door hinges, the front bumper, the Junior, put a hook on it, had them pull it, tied it to the tree, and had them yank the bumper down. It was straight. Oh, is it me that did it? Yeah, that's even better. Have me do it. Take the temperature gauge, the fuel gauge, the temperature gauge for the engine. Took the needle that reads. Go try to find a needle for a 1960 temperature gauge. Some of you say, yeah, I got 6 of them. And others, such as I, who don't have the parts, well, where do I find just the needle off the temperature gauge? I can find the whole cluster. Yeah, it's quite spendy. How about just the needle that Senior put in his pocket, snickerdoodled away? Silly little games. The battery cables, the starter solenoid. I could go and name almost all the parts on the truck. I mean, we're talking one after another. And there are different incidents over years. I was going to make that truck where everything just worked real nice. I mean, a really, really nice running, dependable truck. And I bought the pieces. I mean, the door locks, the headliner, all the little things that I was missing, the gadgets. I mean, all of it. Gone, ruined. An example. Here's another one, the door runners. They go on felts. If you look around the window in the door frame, there's felts. Well, the door frame have been pinched together. So I have some jaws that are hydraulic. I was using these jaws. No, stop. You're going to make it too nice. Here, I'm going to help you with this. Put in the felts. Now, every time I roll up or down the window, it freezes up, and years of doing this and people not caring, their gear inside stripped out because the glass seizes up. Doesn't run smooth. Doesn't ride on the track. The glass. Along with getting scratched. And I think the scratch is already in it. I won't make more than what it is. It's just quite frustrating. As Junior pulled the door back, what was that, Senior? Senior. So he pulled the door back, so he bent the hinges. Well, you'll remember that for years, the next years to come, he said. Yeah, each time I shut the door. Yeah, and it doesn't shut like before. Because he sprung them forward. I mean, this is a truck. I wasn't even allowed to have a truck, and many, many games were played with me over the truck. I mean, it's just something, and I didn't even realize it was going on at the time. I didn't become aware of what went on with the truck until last month. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Because it was more traumatizing than other events. Well, locked me in. And who played the part? John. And when the gamma ray wasn't on, he acted as if we were friends. And yeah, I mean, it's quite confusing. Yeah, good act. How their thinking works. Now, complete denial. Pretend none of anything happened. This is everyone. Complete denial. Including the Yankee government. They can't explain their actions. Why they were on special assignment. I'd be the special Fed agents. They'll live next door to me in Iquitos, Peru. They need to enter a courtroom and explain what they were doing. What exactly went on? What was their participation in the operation? Oh no, there won't be an investigation due to U.S. national security. They feel that they, and until now they have, acted with impunity. And we'll just have to see in the future. That'll hold true. Because for a lot of years now, they have. All my time here. I mean, they were involved with me years before that ever happened in Iquitos in 14. And they were there in 11. At the same while, they had a warrant for my arrest. I believe they got there in 12. Yeah, when the rooms got finished. Probably helped the neighbor get the loan. Nah, they didn't need the help. But it was convenient. Shared the same wall, partitioning wall. They're older houses, and the other side of that wall is the neighbor. Hey, maybe I own that wall though. And he was worried about that, and he messed up my wall. Well, that neighbor, it doesn't matter. When this gets aired? No, not when this gets aired. When the revolution kicks off, you understand everyone on that block. And I'm speaking right to you, Iquitos, Peru. First block of Ricardo Palma. Well, just come on over with the deeds. Signed, notarized. The loans, you pick them up. Take them with you. That's everyone on that block. The administration for the agriculture. Yeah, well, that'd be two different administrations. 282 people work in that office. The majority of them are men. Abuse me. Delta, Gamma Ray. I'm their slave. Have been since I arrived here in 70. Some of them are the originals, most of them, 4. Since 72, and some before. I mean, I was months old. Seems immoral. Standard operating procedure by the Yankee government. Sexual abuse is part of the program, months old. Delta Force, they weren't in existence. Been part of my program since my conception. Those are the ones that were there before Delta Force. That came about in the 70s, and they made that force. And they swagger around and been doing that for a lot of years. They get paid to keep me out here, being a slave, and normally it was inside there, in the house. Everyone waiting for me to check out. They prevent me. How do I get a job? They're right there. Were they there first or after? People realize I don't have money. It's been years and years and years. I live in an extreme poverty with no health care. Over 40 broken bones and 2 bullets in here currently. One got placed by Senior in my hand over here in the parking lot. Nothing to numb the pain. Gamma Ray. The other one's lodged in my backbone, my spinal column. Bigbossjock. Our one only God, Father in heaven, right here inside. He's who helps me with this rhyme. And I do say thank you to our one only God, Allah, Father in heaven. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Adentro a mí nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es que me ayuda a hacer esa rima. Y yo digo, de mi parte, gracias a nuestro único Dios. Ese programa y esa rima, con todo, Él me acompaña. Nuestro único Dios. Es un parte del show. Y yo digo, gracias a nuestro único Dios. Firmando fuera.